The 5th annual AISMUN has officially started, marking the biggest scale conference AIS has ever hosted. The theme of this year's conference is Resilience in a Globalized World, which receives interesting responses from our delegates. This year, we welcome Mr. Mark Brown, who has been working for the UN for many years to share his thoughts and experiences towards defining resilience.
SDG 10 is reduced inequalities and so forth and so on.
The topic of GA1 is about disarmament and international security. All delegates of GA1, regardless of being unfamiliar to the concept of MUN. However, many delegates has portrayed enthusiasm and confidence towards delivering their opening speeches. This has contributed greatly to forming a fruitful start of this year's conference. The icebreaker has played an important role in helping the delegates release their public speaking fear as well as anxiety, thus creating a less intense and more intimate atmosphere.
So I'm a delegate from DPRK.
My name is Kelly, and I'm from the European International School, and I represent the country Bolivia in General Assembly 1.
Do you have any expectation for this year's conference?
I think during this MUN, I want to actually learn how MUN actually works and how to debate and win a debate.
I attended last year's conference too, and it was actually great. I was able to talk in the plenary, and it was actually a great conference last year. So what I expect from this conference is just for it to be the same as last year.
Keeping that in mind, in the UN CSTD committee, the delegates has successfully given an opening speech about the country's point of view on two issues: implementing technologies for response and relief after natural disasters, and ensuring internet availability for global citizens. Let's see the delegates and chair's perspective about the conference.
Can you introduce yourself first?
Right. So my name is Tan Duan, and I'm from Saigon South International School.
How did you feel about the opening speeches?
I feel like the opening speeches are very inspirational, and for MUNers who are like first comers to MUNs, they would feel more empowered and more likely to attend future MUN conferences.
What are your opinions about each question discussed in the committee?
Well, firstly, there are two topics. First being implementing technology for relief of natural disasters, and second one being regarding providing internet to the global citizen. And that has been divided to two groups of resolutions, where the first one is, which intrigues me the most, of net neutrality, mainly in the USA, with police brutality and hashtag #MeToo, the feminist movement, and hashtag Black Lives Matter. All those movements would not have been made, the campaign would not even exist without internet being neutral to everyone around the world. Hence, with that controversy, the polarizing viewpoint starting out, it could lead to the first topic where implementing technology can be also fought against through many different variety of aspects.
Thank you for taking your time.
The delegates of General Assembly 2 enter the conference with a positive and energetic attitude. They are prepared to debate all three issues: the issue of implementing clean energy, refining United Nations development goals, and offshore tax evasion. Starting off General Assembly 2, everyone was enthusiastic with their icebreakers, and the opening speeches were awesome.
Okay, thank you for coming to this interview. Could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Samantha Lim.
Which school do you attend?
Australian International School.
Okay, so is this your first time at ASMUN?
Yes, it is.
Which committee are you in, and which country do you represent?
I'm representing for Ethiopia in the Second General Assembly.
Oh, okay. Are there anything that stood out to you during the icebreakers or the opening speeches?
It seems a very friendly attitude, and I like how quickly people come to cooperate.
Okay. Which of the 3 topics do you find most interested?
A revision of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals.
Okay. So why do you find that most interested compared to the other 2?
Well, now that I'm playing as a delegate for Ethiopia, I must put Ethiopia's concerns above most else, in fact. So I'm reducing economic concerns or environmental concerns for economic gain and progress to save Ethiopian lives.
I wish you the best of luck in coming to a resolution to help Ethiopia. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And that's it. Okay, so the first question is, how do you guys feel about this year's theme?
As our guest speaker, Mr. Mark Brown, said earlier today, I think the theme this year is very suitable to our current global society, and I'm really excited to hear the fruitful resolutions produced by our delegates.
Okay, so did you guys notice anything that stood out to you during the opening speeches and the icebreakers?
During the icebreakers, many delegates were mingling with each other and getting to know each other. The icebreaker was an experience for delegates to get along with each other.
Did you get to meet anyone or talk to anyone from other schools?
Yes, I talked with many different students from many different schools, and it was a time for me to get close to them because I'm going to meet them for the weekends.
Okay. Do you have any advice for our delegates?
So I just wish everyone would have fun and relax and have a good time.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
We hope you guys enjoy this year's AISMUN.
Please visit our website for more information and updates about the 5th Annual AISMUN Conference.